Cancer diagnosis strikes. Many times patients scramble to put their legal affairs in order. It can be a daunting task, but as KXAN's Gigi Barnett shows us, one law firm has a new way to reach patients and arm themselves with the help that they need.
Every day, 29-year-old Michael Kryzak goes to work as an elementary school teacher. It is one more day away from his stage 3 colon cancer diagnosis, which came in the middle of the 2015 school year.
Suddenly, when all that information hits, it's an avalanche. There's so many questions and so many things to worry about.
But he was armed with a cache of legal documents that put him at ease. One of them was a medical power of attorney.
When I was on chemo and was feeling horrible, my mother, who was my medical power of attorney, could talk to my doctor. She could talk on my behalf when I was laying on the bathroom floor.
That legal work came free of charge from attorney Randy Kubriel. A cancer survivor himself, he started the CANLAW Clinic just a couple of weeks ago, offering the legal advice to all cancer patients, no matter their income, age, or stage of care.
I know what they're going through. It just puts us in a position to better help and to better serve.
Kubriel offers a clinic twice a year in the spring and the fall. For other clients, it can cost as much as $2,000 to $3,000.
And we looked at the landscape, we realized that no one is doing it. And if not us, who?
Although in remission, every follow-up doctor's visit makes Kryzak wonder if he will ever need that power of attorney again.
Things happen in the blink of an eye, and people need to be able to act on your behalf.
Cancer patients who need the free service have to apply for it. Kubriel says he hopes to offer the clinic more times throughout the year and offer more services like family law and employment counseling. I'm Gigi Barnett, KXAN News.
We want to arm you with the top 5 things to consider when you're thinking about estate planning. Number 1, your will, to take care of your property after death. Next is the medical power of attorney Gigi mentioned, to give someone the authority to make medical decisions on your behalf. There's also a durable power of attorney to take care of your legal and financial concerns. A medical directive will communicate your wishes about medical treatment in an emergency, especially if you do not have a designated power of attorney. And finally, a HIPAA release form allows your doctors and family to share your medical records.